once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see, we're going to make some sweet and sour sauce, really simple, and some crispy chicken balls, absolutely delicious. These are super crunchy. Let's have a go. Beautifully cooked chicken in the middle. Why don't I get some sweet and sour on there? Super, super easy, super crunchy, super tasty. Don't take long. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's get started on this. We're going to make the batter here. So I've got tablespoons, 3 rice flour or rice starch, which is the same thing, 3 or equal parts of plain flour. Right, teaspoons. 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon optional 5-spice powder. I think it gives it a lovely flavour. And then we're going to add a nice big heaped teaspoon of some baking powder. What we're going to do is we're going to give this a mix. So we've got our seasoned mixed flour. Then we're going to add cold water. Now when I say cold, ice cold water is better. And we're slowly going to add some water, mix it and form a nice thick batter. You can judge that yourself. Probably going to be like 1 or 2 cups in here. Let's start adding some water. Like I say, cold, cold, cold. Just a little bit of it at a time. Okay, I'm going to keep going and adding and mixing until I get a consistency, which I'll show you in just a moment. Okay, that's about right. Now what we want is we want to be able to put our chicken in and this mixture sticks to it. But we don't want it too doughy. If it's kind of got too much flour, like I say, it becomes a bit heavy. So you want to keep it nice and light, and the baking powder is obviously going to aerate it and kind of make it as light as we can. Otherwise, yeah, you can end up with a kind of chicken bread roll, if you know what I mean. It'll just be really sort of a bit tough. Right, that's done. Lovely consistency. You can make it thicker if you want. You could even make it a touch thinner. But for me, that's good. So let's move on to the chicken. Chicken breast, no skin, no bone. You can cut it into any sort of size you want. You don't want it too big, I suppose, really, because they won't cook very well. We're going to re-season this with some salt and pepper and a little bit more cornstarch or corn flour. We're just going to give that a little mix. And then all we're going to do, get some hot oil on the cooker. You know, you need like sort of 2 or 3 centimeters. And then we're going to take one of these, we're going to dip it into our batter and we're going to just fry them off. Okay, so we've got some hot oil there. I'm using the sunflower oil. There's the batter. There's the chicken. Let's just get one example. In it goes. Just dipping that in. Nice, it sticks nicely. And then off we go. Then we're going to repeat. We're going to cook these for about 3 or 4 minutes. Flipping them around every now and then. So I've just done these 3 for you to see at the moment. If you wanted, you can double dip these, so you can get them out now, let them cool down just a little bit, then go for the batter again. Double dip and double fry. And as you see, the oil's not crazy. It's hot, but not crazy, because what will happen, they'll burn on the outside, raw chicken on the inside. So they're about right. Yeah. Out they come onto some kitchen towel, and I'll repeat the process. Okay, so they're done. What I'm going to do now, so I've got one right there. I'm just going to double dip this one so you can see. It's just cooled down a little bit. A double dip, and it goes. Now I'm shallow frying these, and because they're shallow fried, they kind of look a bit more like little burgers instead of balls, actual balls. If you want the actual ball, you need to kind of deep fry them a bit. Process is exactly the same. So yeah, what we're doing here is just putting a double layer of batter on. Some of you like that, some of you may not. Very easy. That's it. So there you go. They really are super crispy. That batter's lovely. Let's just try. Let me try and bite one. Really good. Super, super crispy. That 5 spice, I think, makes a big difference in there. Chicken cooked perfectly. What about a bit of sweet and sour sauce? So, just cleaned out that oil from that pan. We're going to make a really simple sweet and sour. So we're going to add sugar. I'm using white sugar. You could be using a brown sugar if you wanted. Soy sauce. I'm using a dark one. Again, if you wanted, you could be using light. And vinegar. Now they're roughly equal parts, but play around with it and get it how you want. So sugar, vinegar, soy sauce, equal parts. Then we're going to go ketchup, but the ketchup is 2 parts, so 2 to 1. And then here I've got a small amount, like a teaspoon of cornstarch or corn flour with a little bit of water, make a little slurry, in that goes. We're going to get the heat on. Give that a mix. We're going to cook this for about 4 to 5 minutes and we're going to be done. If you wanted to make it a bit spicy, a bit of chili powder or a chili sauce like a Tabasco or something would work really nicely. You're looking for a different sweetness, bit of honey. But yeah, super, super easy. I'll be back in about 4 to 5 minutes on a medium heat. Keep stirring. And there we go, off goes the heat. That's done. Super, super, super easy. Lovely, sticky, sweet, with a nice sharpness from that vinegar. That's it. So easy, so fast, and absolutely delicious. We've got a nice sweet and sour sauce there, and we've got some lovely chicken balls that are just super tasty because of that little bit of 5 spice and seasoning, and absolutely wonderfully crunchy. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please do click that bell icon just below. We will see you soon. Lots of love.